Okay, welcome. It's Frank Calabro Jr. Welcome to our distribution, social distribution training. This is going to be video three, okay? And pay close attention to this one. Make sure you got some note-taking material. I'm going to give you a lot of work to do in this one, okay? Or some of you are going to have a lot of work to do in this one. Others, you may have to do some fine-tuning, okay? But pay close attention, guys, because I'm going to give you guys a satchel of gold, okay? I kid you not. A satchel of gold, starting right now, okay? Starting right now. Now, I got this random landing page up because I want to show you another illustration. Watch this. What does this landing page do? It does three things, okay? It does three things. Number one, it allows people to connect with us, okay? If they put their email address in there, they're now connected with us, okay? So it allows people to connect with us. That's the first thing it does, okay? So if you're taking notes, write that down. Your landing page allows people to connect with us. Number two, we show people what we're doing. Whatever it is on that second page, a product, a service, doesn't matter what it is. We show people what we're doing. That's the second thing that this does. The third thing that this does, we give people a chance to get involved with whatever it is, product, service, offer, whatever it is, okay? So we allow people to connect with us. We show people what we're doing. We give people the chance to get involved. You guys got that? You got those three things, right? Watch this. This is going to be worth $1 million. Watch this lesson. You see this right here? This is my Facebook, my profile, okay? You know what this does right here? This does the same exact thing that landing page does. It allows people to connect with us. It shows people what we're doing. It gives people the chance to get involved. Did that just sink in? Did the light bulb just go off? Because no one ever taught me this. But I figured this out. And when I figured this out, I took over pretty much anything I wanted to take over since that day. You guys get it? Did you get that, guys? Let me go over it again. There it is. Allow people to connect with us, show people what we're doing, give them a chance to get involved. There it is, guys. There's the $1 million secret. There it is, man. It's right there, okay? Now, you can see, I'm just going to scroll down my wall just a little bit, just so you can see. Number one, of course, it's going to look different to you. Let's see, view as, because I'm logged in. Let's see. This is the way you're going to see it. Yeah, you're going to see my page. Like if you went to my page on Facebook, I think it's going to look like this. I don't know where the button is to send a friend request. I don't know, but it's going to look something like this. Maybe not exactly like this, but you can click the follow button, okay? And you see what I'm doing here is I'm allowing people to connect with me, okay? Of course, the page is, and all these profiles are the same way, like all of them. And we're going to go over a couple things that are very critical on these social media profiles we'll talk about here in just a moment, okay? We show people what I'm doing. So here's something. Here's just an example. I'm just randomly scrolling down here. I don't even know what's on my page. I'm showing people what I'm doing, okay? I'm showing them what I'm doing, okay? Here's something right here. Positivity always wins, okay? And there's my friends right there. And then here's just something I'm sharing, some results or something, right? And then here's some more stuff. I'm showing people what I'm doing, okay? This is all I do, guys. I show people what I do. And then people put these crazy things, the comments or whatever, and they like it, they love it, all this kind of crazy stuff, okay? I'm showing people what I'm doing, okay? There's a video right there. There's Rodney, okay? And then, I'm just making some comment about Ethereum or whatever it is, okay? I'm showing people what I'm doing, and I'm giving people a chance to get involved, okay? And then here's an email broadcast. Look at that thing. It's got 151 people did something. They engaged with this piece of content, 151 people and 33 comments, okay? And so I'm showing people what I'm doing. Let's go ahead and click on that real quick. Let's click on that, okay? Because this is an email. I'm showing people what I'm doing, and I'm giving them a chance to get involved, okay? They got a chance right there to get involved, okay? And I'm expanding my social media network. There it is right there, okay? That was the email that I shared on my Facebook, okay? But the thing you got to understand is, and listen, I got people on this friends list that I grew up with. I went to grade school with. I went to middle school. I went to high school. We served together in the Marines during my military career. People throughout my life are connected with me. My friends and family are in this list. And listen, I don't care what my friends and family see on my Facebook wall. My friends and family don't pay my bills. They didn't pay the college tuition for my daughter, Sarah. They don't put food on my table. They don't they don't pay the utility bills for my house or anything else. So I don't care if they like or dislike anything that I put on my wall, but I only put up positivity. I don't ever put anything negative. There's zero drama. There's zero hate. Any of that mess, guys. I don't live in that world, guys. I don't live in that world, okay? I refuse to live in that world. And if I go to my feed and I see anything negative, I will unfriend that person. I will block that person. I will remove that person from my space in a heartbeat, okay? But the point I'm trying to make is, and you need to understand this, and once you understand this, you're going to have an advantage over everybody. And I do mean everybody. When you understand that this right here does the same thing, allow people to connect with us, show people what we're doing, give people the chance to get involved, okay? You see right there, I got a call to action. I've got a landing page, right? I'm giving people the chance to get involved. Once you understand that all of this stuff is identical, you're going to dominate. You're going to take over. Once you start expanding this social distribution purposely, okay? Now, couple of things. Let's talk about some basic format. If you're taking notes, take notes. Okay, I'm going to give you some stuff to do. Your picture. This is imperative. This is critical. It's crucial. It's not optional. This has got to be a picture of you. Okay? It can't be your dog, your cat, your car, your beautiful son, your beautiful daughter. It's got to be you. It's got to be you. There can't be flowers or trees and all this crazy stuff I see, man. I see some crazy stuff. And those people always contact me, Frankie, I'm not having no success. And the first thing I do is look at their Facebook page, their profile, and I'm like, well, you don't even have your picture up. People are not going to join your dog or your cat or your car or your whatever it is that you got up there. It's got to be a picture of you, okay? Take a picture of you, put it up here. It's got to be, okay? Critical, guys, critical. That's I just see that mistake. Like every day I see this mistake. Okay, this header up here. Put something original up there. Original. I've seen someone copy my header. They literally took this picture. They replaced themselves here with, instead of me, and I don't know what they put in here. I can't remember. And I was like, oh my, don't do that. Don't do that. Everybody's going to know it's me, man. They're going to know that you copied it from me. Why would you do that? Oh, my God. I laughed like heck when I seen it. I couldn't believe it. They literally copied everything I did. I was like, oh, my, it's got to be original. Now, you may have some software or something. There's all kinds of stuff online. I'm not going to get into all this. Put something up here that's original, okay? And if you can't figure it out, here's a resource. Run over to Fiverr, fiverr.com. Type in social media headers or something like that, social media headers or Facebook headers or something like that. Just type it in, and you could have someone over here. You could hire someone for $5. And, I don't know who's good, who's not good, but it's only $5. I mean, you can go click on top rated seller. You can filter these, and someone will create a header for you. For cheap, guys, whatever it's going to cost. Some of them are $5. Some of them might be more. I don't know. There's different things over here, but it's pretty simple, guys. You guys can come over here and best selling. Okay, these are the best selling. I will design, social media headers for you. You can research these. You can talk to these people, and for $5, I mean, you can't beat it. $5, they're going to make you something. It's, halfway professional. It doesn't have to be perfect, guys. But it has to be something original. You know what I'm saying? Put something up there original, whatever it is. Okay? And like I said, $5. I mean, come on. You can't beat it. All right, now, let's get back to the important stuff. Now, and then make sure your stuff is filled out. You know what I'm saying? I got some basic information. When I went to high school, I live in Greensboro. You guys probably know that. I'm from Chester, Connecticut. and that kind of stuff. You go want to put some basic information because people want to know they want to know a little bit about you, okay? And then there's my about page, and I give people a chance to what? Connect with me there's my website. I give people a chance. These are called call to actions, okay? And I'm not going to click on every single box, but I'm just showing you the basics, okay? The basics. You got to have the basics. You got to have something original up here in the header. You got to have a picture of you. You have to have that, okay? And then put some information in there about yourself. Tell the world a little bit about yourself, okay? And then let's go to settings because this is critical. This is a big mistake people make. It's huge mistake people make. Settings. I want you to set your stuff exactly like me. I can't even count how many people I contact. I'm saying your friends aren't visible. Nobody can post on your wall. Nobody can contact you. No one can send you a friend request. And all that. Every single time, it's just like every day I see people that are doing this craziness. Okay, we clicked on settings. I want you to click on privacy. Okay, and I want you to match what I've got. Okay, who can see your future posts? You can hit the edit button. Okay, and public. Okay, let everybody see your stuff. Let the whole world see your stuff. Okay, and then review all posts and things you've tagged in. Review all posts and things you are tagged in. Okay, now what you can do is you can if people tag you, you can edit that so that you have to approve of it. You know what I'm saying? So that's fine, guys. What else do we got here? Limit the audience. Okay, don't worry about that. Okay, who can send you friend requests? Everyone. Make sure that says everyone. Who can see your friend list? You must make this public. This is a huge beginner mistake right here. Huge. People want to know who you're connected with. They want to know if you're in the same circles and all that kind of cool stuff, okay? Keep this public. Who can look you up using your email address? That should be everybody. Everybody should be able to find you. If they put your email address in up here, they should be able to find you on Facebook. Who can look you up by your phone number? You can have that everyone or just your friends, whatever. If you're one of those privacy freaks and nobody can have your phone number, okay, then you can change that. But mine says everyone. Do you want search engines outside of Facebook to link to your profile? Absolutely. Of course you do. Definitely you want the search engines to pull up your Facebook profile. You want people to be able to easily find you, okay? And listen, if you're going to be in this industry, you can just forget about privacy, okay? I used to be a privacy freak. You guys wouldn't even imagine how I was. I won't even tell you the stories, but I'm an open book now. You guys want to get a hold of me? There it is. Okay. Now there's some other things. Where is it? Public posts? Notifications? Public posts. There's some other settings I want you to... Okay, yeah. Who can follow me? Who can follow me? I want you to make sure you got that one on public too. Okay? Public. Not just friends, public. Who can follow you? Public, let's see. Public post comments. Who can comment on your posts? I've got that set to public. Public post remix. Allow. Notifications, public. Comment ranking. Username. My Twitter is connected. Okay. So there it is, guys. Those are the settings for Facebook. And just set them exactly the way I'm doing. That way everybody can reach you. Everybody can send you a friend request. Everybody can make a comment on your content. Everybody can see your friends and mutual friends. That's a big one, right? Mutual friends is a big one. And because people want to run in the same circles, okay? And they want to see, hey, who is this person, Frank Calabro Jr.? Do we have any friends that are the same? Or, who is this person? I've never heard of this person before. That kind of thing, okay? People are going to check you out, okay? They're going to check you out. They're going to see what you're all about. Now, the same picture that you use for Facebook, and listen, I'm not doing this, but I did this 4 years ago, a few years back. Make sure you use the same picture and the same, when you get your profiles made, tell them you need a profile for Facebook, LinkedIn, Google+, YouTube, Twitter, because they're different sizes. You know what I'm saying? So when you order that stuff from Fiverr or wherever or make it yourself or whatever you do, you got to get different size headers. So make sure you use the same header and the same picture. Now, why do you want to use the same picture? And I don't use the same picture, but I probably should change them all back to the same. Whatever. I don't know why I changed them. I don't even like half my pictures. I should change them all. But the reason you want the same picture from profile to profile to profile is so people easily recognize you. You want people to easily recognize you. It's critical, guys. It's very important, okay? They've got to recognize you from place to place to place to place. This is huge, guys, in building your social distribution network, okay? Now, LinkedIn, I got a different picture. You should have the same picture, okay? The same picture. And I'm not going to go over the settings for every single one of these things. It's all the same. Make sure people can contact you. Make sure you have some type of brief thing about yourself. Put a call to action in there, your website or your web page or whatever it might be. And, be an open book is the point I'm trying to make. And make sure people can recognize you from place to place to place to place, okay? It's critical, guys. It's so critical, and so many people are just not doing this right, man. They're not doing their social media profiles right, and it's very plain. It's very simple, and I think it's hard to screw up, but most people screw this up, and I just don't get it, guys. I just don't get it. Okay, Google Plus, same thing. Same thing, guys. Get a header, put the same picture. Mine's not the same, but yours should be the same, okay? So people can recognize you. Once again, let people contact you, okay? Let them contact you, all that kind of cool stuff. All right, let's see. And then the same thing with your Instagram. Use the same photograph up here, okay? I didn't, or maybe I did, I don't know. And then put a little bit of description up here, and always put a call to action. Like I got my website here, okay? You always put a call to action. And notice how this is very brief. Frank Calabro Jr., Rags to Riches, Underdog. I lift, inspire, educate, and train others. Escape to the total freedom lifestyle with me. Visit my website. Okay, I just invited people to do what? To connect with me. I'm going to show people what I'm doing, and then once they get to my website, I'm going to give them the chance to get involved. Is the light bulb going off, guys? It should be. You should be getting excited because you set this stuff up right, you'll see what happens. You'll start monetizing your social media, your networks, okay? All right, now, the same thing with Twitter. This is a different size header. Put the same photograph in here. Of course, I didn't, but you should. So people know who the heck you are, okay? A lot of people know me now, okay? Not everybody knows me. Not everybody knows me, but a lot of people know me. I'm known in certain circles. Let's put it like that. There's certain circles, like in Power Lead System, everybody knows me, okay? Not everybody, but most people know me in Power Lead System. But there's a lot of circles I'm not known in, okay? But you want people to recognize you, use the same photo, and then, use a similar header and the same thing. And then, I got some brief, let's close that out. I got some brief description right here, and I got another call to action. And same thing, you can put your landing page in here, your website, whatever. So what are we doing here? Once again, we're allowing people to connect with us. We're showing people what we're doing. We're giving them a chance to get involved, okay? And that's going to be pretty much it for this particular this training. I don't want to get too deep into this, but what I want you to do is make sure your settings are correct, okay? Work on that. Make sure you've got your profile pictures in place on all your profiles, okay? I only covered the ones that, that are important that I use, okay? Now, if some of you guys are using a fan page, same thing, guys. If you're using a fan page, I don't really use this thing. I got one, but I don't ever use it. But the same thing, you can see I do have a picture. I've got my header, and if you're one of those people that use the fan page instead of the your main profile, if you use this for your business, okay? But it's the same thing, guys. The same exact thing. You got to set it up the same way. And then what are we doing? We're going to show people what we're doing. Okay, we're going to show people what we're doing daily. Even if they don't get involved, we don't care. We don't care if people get involved in our deal or not. We could care less. But we're not going to stop doing what we're doing just because someone's not involved. We don't care. If you don't want to see my stuff, and unfriend me, block me. I don't care. I could care less. Okay? And then the third thing we're going to do, give people a chance to get involved, okay? Because we're going to have call to actions on our things that we post on our wall. We're going to have call to actions, okay? And, I don't want to get too deep in this, but, I say things, and I don't say, hey, everybody join my thing. You know what I mean? I say things, and I say just enough to get them to click on that link. You know what I'm saying? I say just enough, attention future Bitcoin millionaires. Yes, I want to see what Frank Calabro Jr. and other seven-figure earners are doing to stack and multiply Bitcoin. Private video here. I mean, I'm not selling nothing. I'm saying, hey, me and my other seven-figure friends, this is what we're doing. Do you want to see what we're doing? Here it is. I'm not saying a lot. I'm not saying a whole bunch. I'm not saying, hey, everybody join my thing, man, and this and that, and it costs this much money and, all that craziness, man. The less you say, the more you make, guys. But I put up stuff like this all the time, man. This blows people's mind. People's minds their brains melt when they see stuff like this, right? When they start seeing some of my results and stuff like that, right? They see stuff like this. I say, look at this one. Frankie, do you ever get sick and tired of waking up to more Bitcoin? ... No, it doesn't seem to bother me. I mean, what did I say? I didn't say anything. And then I put down a call to action, learn how. And then just a website. Do you see what I'm doing, guys? See, I'm allowing people to connect with me. I'm showing people what I'm doing. I'm giving them a chance to get involved, just like this. Same thing. It's the same thing. I hope you're getting excited. I hope you're getting excited, okay? Because some of you are getting this. I know some of you are there's like, holy cow, I never thought of it like this. Well, guess what? You got to think like a $1 million man or a $1 million lady. And guess what? You will be one. You will be one. Okay? All right, that's going to conclude this training. I gave you plenty to do. I'm going to see you in the next training. And next training, I'm going to give you some top secret information. You want some top secret information? Well, you're going to get it. It's coming next. All right? All right, you guys get to work, get your headers done, get your profiles squared away, get your pictures squared away, get your settings squared away. You got to be an open book, okay? If you want 6- and 7-figure money, especially if you want 7-figure money, that's what you want to shoot for. 7-figure money, it's a whole nother level, guys. It's a whole nother level of freedom. I promise you're going to enjoy it. All right, guys, I'm going to sign off. See you guys in the next training. Frank Calabro Jr. signing off. Thank you.